Okay, I've never actually made one of these before, and I want to start doing that, I guess, and posting onto YouTube, um, just about life, I guess. I haven't thought of a title yet, but I'm assuming it's probably gonna have to be something about my age and how I'm restarting again. And I'm 32 currently, and I just lost my job over my incompetence. And to start off, I used to work at Amazon. Now I don't. Like the DSP driving, and it was very not good for my mental health, I would say. And I had a episode, not like a crash out or anything, but like I just had a moment of weakness, and I was not having a good day, and I chose to do something really dumb. Also, please ignore my apartment. It's dirty right now because I'm getting everything packed. But I am here, alive. I guess I have some things to be grateful for. I don't know if I can smoke a vape on camera, so I'm not going to do that yet. I don't know if it matters. But I'm restarting from ground one again. And it gets so exhausting, having to restart again and again and again. And from before I was an addict, so it's not an excuse. I was an addict, but during that time I was on drugs and I didn't want any better for myself. And now, I've been clean 7 years, off of heroin, coke, Molly. I'm not really afraid to talk about it. And now I am here at 32, and I still don't really know what to do with my life at this point. I have dreams. Obviously, most people have dreams. But it seems like every time I try to better my life, I am like the enemy of myself, and I destroy what I build. Right now I'm in a studio apartment in Texas, and I feel like I'm a fuck up. I can't get myself together. And I've seen other YouTube videos of other people doing these types of videos, and I'm not trying to be like them or anything. I really just wanted to do this to kind of just voice what my head is telling me. And it's very depressing going through life and just never feeling like you can get ahead or anything. And when I got sober, it took me a little bit to kind of get on the ball. And so now I have no money. I have no job. I'm unemployed as of 2 days ago. Originally, I was going to make a video 2 days ago about keeping up with my Japanese studies, because I really want to move to Japan. So I'm currently learning the language and everything. That's just one. I have them all in boxes now. And it's just really hard right now, and I hate to have to even ask my family for help because it's so pathetic. It's very, 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 try that again. It's very pathetic. Having to rely like on like your family. And I don't mean that in like a oh you should be a man and man up or whatever, but it's like when you try to change your life for the better and you want to be like the person that the family wants to come to for problems and everything, and like it doesn't feel like you can even be a person that they could call to have a simple conversation with. It feels very diminishing. And I know people have been like, oh, you just have to keep going, but it's like, it's hard to want to keep going, man. It's hard to like get up every day and get dressed and think positive when like the world is shit and people hate everybody and stuff. And this is not how I wanted my first video to be, but I mean, unfortunately, I'm in a very sad state currently. I will be making more videos. They won't all be like this. This is just my first one, but I wanted to put something out there into the world that maybe if I come back in like a year, maybe I'll be happier or better or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting from any of this. I guess I don't even know what to expect in the next coming months. I definitely will be uploading more writings whenever I'm not going through it. But I think I can speak for a lot of people when I say that we are all like mentally drained from life. And I just don't know how I can see it getting any better. I know most people would say like Amazon was a shit company, blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, but if you just kept your nose down and worked instead of just being mad at the world and everything, you know, if I would have just did that, I would be fine. I don't know. And I guess I don't see a way out of any of this. I feel like personally, and this might sound cringe or whatever, but I feel like I'm literally living in hell. And I feel like I've been living in hell for a long time. There's a lot more that goes into all this. You know, I've lost a lot of friends, I've dropped a lot of friends, I've had a lot of jobs, and I've fucked it up these past two. And it's just because I don't know. At 32, I still don't know what to do with my life. Like, I have this idea of getting my engineering degree and going to Japan. Sure, sounds really good on paper, sounds like something to be inspired by, but like the time that it would take me to do that, plus having to go to school, plus having to work on top of school, plus everything else, it just sounds like, and the way that everything's falling apart so quickly in the world and in my life, it doesn't feel like a believable thing that can happen. And it just sucks because, and like, I don't even want it to be like, oh, poor me or anything. And I feel like every time that I get sad or depressed, that's what people think. It's like, oh, poor me. Like, no, man, like, I really feel like at the bottom right now. I feel like, I mean, and I know I have a place to go, I know I have family and everything, but it really, really feels like that I am at the bottom and that I won't ever see, not the top, but at least like enough to like be okay, you know, like, it's just sad. And I'm hoping things change. You know, I'm gonna work really hard to get myself to where I need to be, You know, I don't have any ties, no girlfriend, no like kids or like anything. It's just me. I'll be leaving here in like a week, and I won't be in a new place, but I will be in a new place because I won't be living here. I'll be living back home. And it's all, I mean, I'm not even embarrassed because I mean, like, it's fucked, but like, I just don't have much hope today as much as I had before. And if this is how life is, not that I want it to get easier, but I just, it doesn't matter. So yeah, this is my first video going out there. It's raw and unedited. It's a one take. I don't need to do like multiples. But currently I'm packing all my shit and I'm getting ready to take some stuff to Goodwill. I'll probably go work out after that, get my mind off of the sad shit that's in my brain right now. And I will have to figure it out. And if I don't figure it out, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Thank you guys for listening.